Absolute delusion from Rachel Zegler. Leaving Hollywood was her choice after the Snow White flop. Was it? Press X to doubt. Press X to doubt. And also escape to escape this clown world that we live in. Good Lord. You are such full of crap, Rachel, matey. No, obviously, leaving Hollywood was not your idea. Obviously, you're saying that just to save face. I don't understand why. No one's going to give you another job. You're singing some shitty Broadway show at the moment. That you're basically giving away the final song for free. This is disastrous. This is just nonsense. You lost Disney, and Disney as well. Not just her. You know, Disney's fault as well, 100%. Over like $200 million. Well over $200 million. Yeah, you're an idiot. Yeah, no, obviously this wasn't your choice, you fool. But we're going to dive into this today. Please do hit subscribe, ladies and gentlemen. Genuinely, please do hit that subscribe button, especially if you're a returning viewer that is not yet subscribed. YouTube has been doing something really funky at the moment. Most of your favorite YouTubers will be saying very similar things. Just views are weird, really weird. So yeah, hit subscribe and make sure you are subscribed. But anyway, Rachel Zegler is claiming she made the decision to leave Hollywood and return to theatre after the disastrous Snow White. I mean, no, that's clearly just a lie, isn't it? You're clearly lying there. Rachel Zegler's back in the spotlight, but not the one she used to chase. So in a new feature interview, the embattled Snow White actress offers a carefully curated look at her current chapter, starring as Ava Perón in the already controversial West End revival of Evita. And it's controversial because when it gets to the end and she does the song Don't Cry For Me Argentina, rather than staying in the theatre, which is the whole point of theatre, that people pay to see it live, she walks out of the theatre onto a balcony, sings that song live for the random street goers, and the people that have paid hundreds of pounds for a ticket get to watch on a screen. How did these people not see that this was going to annoy people? How? Anyway. So beneath the gloss is a deeper story, a Hollywood career that seemingly stalled, wrapped in a public relations narrative that Zegler insists was always her own decision or design. No, it wasn't. I came back to theatre on my own volition, which is just crazy. What's crazy is you thinking people are going to believe this. I'm the type of person that can only be bored for like 2 weeks. After Romeo and Juliet closed, I was doing the odd press here and there for Snow White and was sitting there for a bit going, what am I supposed to do? Yeah, indeed. What were you supposed to do? You were thinking, shit, my career's absolutely in tatters. So that quote may say more than she intended. Her use of the phrase, on my own volition, reads like a preemptive defence, one that echoes a familiar tone of, you can't farm me, I quit, especially when paired with the admission that she was idle and aimless following the fallout of Snow White. It becomes hard to view her return to theatre as purely strategic or artistic. Rather, it sounds like damage control, an actor quietly retreating to the one arena still willing to embrace her. But I mean, after this, who's gonna hire her now? So Zegler's Hollywood trajectory hit a wall after multiple controversies. Her breakout performance in Spielberg's West Side Story earned her a Golden Globe and critical acclaim, but the movie was a box office black hole. And it wasn't just that. So this article actually fails to mention her first controversy was stamping her feet for not being invited to the Oscars because the movie got nominated. She didn't, but she thought she needed to be invited. Does anyone remember this? Because I do. Because I remember going, who is this moron I've never like heard of before? What is she doing? Why is she saying this? I was like, what on earth is this individual doing? Yeah, it was Rachel Zegler, stamping her feet like a petulant child. So follow-up roles included the major flop Shazam Fury of the Gods, where she played a pedo, and Hunger Games prequel, which made money but was far and away the worst performing title in the franchise. So then came Snow White, a high-profile Disney remake that quickly became a lightning rod for fan outrage and political debate that all but sealed the Hollywood fate of Rachel Zegler. Zegler's offhand comments mocking the original 1937 classic, combined with her outspoken political activism, sparked widespread backlash, and the final blow came in the form of a now infamous post on X that was promoting the Snow White trailer, and always remember Free Palestine. And according to reports in Variety, the fallout was so severe that Disney producer Mark Platt flew across the country to ask her to delete it. So, yeah, I'm not... I don't think you returning to theatres your own doing, to be honest. So she speaks glowingly of her own heart, compassion, and refusal to be silenced. My compassion has no boundaries. But it does, though, doesn't it? Because didn't you say, I hope Trump and his supporters never know peace? Didn't you? Didn't you? Didn't you? Yeah, you did. So your compassion knows boundaries, love. My support for one cause does not denounce any others. My heart doesn't have a fence around it. Unless it's the American border. And then you're like, oh, no. Can't. Don't like America. And if that is considered my downfall, there are worse things. Shut up, you pleb. You're an awful person. And no, obviously... I came back to theatre on my own volition, which is just crazy. Oh, it's just crazy! No, you didn't. No, you didn't. No, you didn't. What's crazy is, you think people are going to believe that. Because obviously they're not. Obviously people weren't just born yesterday. Obviously you're a moron. And people, although stupid, the vast majority of people are, 100%, they are not as imbecilic as you believe they are to... buy into all of your nonsense drivel. Leave your thoughts down below. Bye bye now.